please welcome Mac Horton.
You don't look very comfortable with the mask.
These are so heavy, Mac. I don't know how you brought them home, but I think like a lot of good things are heavy. You won 2 gold, a bronze and a silver. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's awesome. It was a great week on the Gold Coast. Obviously happy with this, but just happy for the boost in Australian sport, I think. You were just saying before how your son and daughter just loved watching it.
Yeah, they really do.
So I think it's just great for Australian sport and, you know, my favourite team, the swim team as well. So it's been awesome.
I mean, you had a great outcome, but your prep was nearly derailed by a bee, I understand.
I forgot about this. I was just training in the middle of a main set, put my arm up on the edge of the wall just to rest and put it straight onto a bee, and just got my coach to pull it out and then kind of left it for a couple of days. My girlfriend told me off for not taking antihistamine or icing or anything, and then it just blew up all the way down to my wrist and up to here. It was just completely swollen.
So your arm looked like my arm for like a year.
Yeah, except I could fix it with compression and ice.
Did it affect you swimming when you were swimming, or you didn't really
I
notice
felt a bit funny.
Yeah.
It only affected one session, but yeah.
That bee's dead now. That's good news. Hey, the closing ceremony obviously controversial. As a former Gold Coast mayor, I'm really proud of what we did up there. But the Gold Coast mayor, the closing ceremony, wrong, some bad stuff going on, some controversy. Athletes snubbed. How do you feel?
It was interesting. We kind of walked in and didn't really know what was going on, but I was a bit relieved because I spilled pasta sauce down the front of my shirt.
Pasta sauce.
Swimmers, they're not very coordinated.
Joanna Griggs is really angry. Have you seen Joanna Griggs?
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, she wasn't happy.
I was like, what happened to Joanna Griggs?
I think a lot of fans will be surprised to learn that you're dropping the 1500 metres. Can you just talk us through that?
Well, typically, or in the past at the Olympics, it's just been the 1500 for men, 400, 1500, and 800 for women. They've now added the 800 for men and the 1500 for women, if you've followed that. So basically, I won the 400. I'm okay at the 1500, so I had to decide whether to go, 248 or 4815. And, I think my body is kind of restricting me and pushing me towards the 248 distances.
Because of the beast thing.
Yeah. Too much weight for 30 months.
And then, of course, you had the Chinese backlash a little while ago because you called them drug cheats.
At Com Games, I didn't race anyone from China. I was going to get through an interview.
We're going to ask you every single time. Has that calmed down? Have you
No, there's still a bit of hate. Yeah, it's always coming. But I thought I'd escaped it this year, but no, you had to bring it up.
Hi to everyone watching in Beijing. Hello, welcome.
You mentioned your girlfriend before. You guys have been dating for a couple of years, but I didn't realise you met when you were like 5. Did you go to kindy together or something?
We met when we were 5 in primary school, and we kind of had a bit of excitement. But what you can't see in that photo is all the other girls are sitting on a towel and they kicked me off onto the grass. But yeah, met in when we were 5 and then got together in year 12 in the middle of exams. So.
Well, it's interesting you mentioned year 12 because I read that you had compared winning gold at the Olympics with winning the Interschool Swimming Carnival when you're in year 12.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, no, it is true. I think because, at the school swimming champs, you're doing it for the team. We'd had a 7-year losing streak to a rival school. I was the captain that year, and we just rallied the troops and got up and got the win.
At the Olympics, you're swimming for Australia.
It's like a bit
The
better.
boys.
It's like, yeah.
That's like Rebel winning an Academy Award and saying, no, the Logies are better. The Logies are better.
There's a lot of pressure at the Olympics, though. School swimming's a bit more fun. It's just a good night.
Well, you can never go back to that sort of simple time in your life, can you?
Correct.
So
that as well. Yeah.
You've got to embrace it, right?
Yeah.
What's your favourite movie of Rebels? What do you watch?
Pitch Perfect.
Yay! Oh, great swimmer, great taste.
Sporting prowess. So what's your skills?
Well, I think I came 3rd once.
In what? It's something.
Yeah, and something. No, I played tennis and basketball. Yeah. But I just did want to say, I was over in London when the Commonwealth Games were on, and they just kept reporting Australia crushing it, smashing it, winning all the medals, and I was so proud. I was watching it, at 3 a.m. in the morning, just going like, awesome, Australia smashing it. And it's so
Good on you, Matt. Good on you.
Congratulations,
Thank you very much.
just out of control.
Not just
awesome.
me though, the whole team. It was
Yeah.
It's awesome for Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it was wonderful to watch. Congratulations.